When the Kubera chapter comes out, just try to keep your ear to the streets, be aware of it, then let me know discreetly, and then I'll probably come and do it whenever day it is. So yeah. Say hi to YouTube. This will be on YouTube later in a few years, decades, whatever the case. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell down so the goes to the 13 months sweet this and get you and you can stay notified. Alright, so bugs crawling over Endorsee's skin and whatnot. Yeah! This is sexual harassment. Kill. Let go of me. Oh, it's looking for the chess piece. I was actually like, what are they doing? What are they doing? The chess piece. I'm an idiot. I forgot about the chess piece. The on the king piece. What's up, Omar? I'm good. We could double back to that Kubera chapter though. It was way too far. It was a good chapter. It was amazing. I'm gonna talk about it. I'll probably drop a video on it in a week. So I mean, when you guys see this on YouTube, it's gonna be out already. But I already kind of recorded something for it. But I'm not gonna double back on it. Give it to me. Why did I think that was Traumerei for a second? Ah, you ugly ass nigga, Holland. You ugly as hell, bro. We do need more fan service, right? That's a question you can only answer for yourself. I'm never mad when I see it. Never mad, but I don't require it to enjoy myself. If you want to have the thoughty potty showing their body, I'm not gonna complain. But if they're not, I'm cool. It's whatever to me. So they got family leader. I have it. This is the king of the Polpidal family. Why does he look? Why does his face look so ugly when he talks, bro? Like, does he look like haggard here? Hold on. Let me scroll up. Like, is it like doesn't his face look like haggard? Why are you so ugly? Give Holland those nigga lists for a second. He did. We need Endorsee back in them shorts from the last station or name hunt. I feel it. Remind you of that scene in Fate. Fate Stay Night. That's funny. If this chapter ends up being mid, just reread. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. But let's see where we're going. Let's see where we're going. So there's a chess piece. Okay, bring it. Oh, Enkidu's here. I think that's Enkidu's goop, right? Yep. Can I ask you guys a question? So Enkidu takes the chess piece. What the hell is that? What a bastard. So there he is in Belarir's body. Long time no see. Traumerei. Who are you? Oh, he doesn't remember him. He discarded the memory. This is gonna be interesting because how do you talk to how if I'm angry because you had me fucked up and you literally don't know who I am? How can I talk my shit? This is a serious predicament. Gustang aged him like 50 years after torture. Actually that's a good idea. Well, he looked haggard in that one panel. He looks at him. What the hell is this? You forgot too? I can't believe you would do something like that and forget about it. It's me. You bastard son of a bitch. Enkidu. And his face is like half Enkidu, half Belarir now. I guess. Cool. What? Enki? And then it's like a black, I guess this is his memory. It's like a black swirl of like, I don't know, Crayola. Ooh, despair, the dark twist, the dark change. Was Traumerei the dark change all this time? So you looking at him? Enkidu? I know that guy. How many times are you gonna say that nigga's name, bro? I know that guy. I remember him clearly. Huh? You're starting to remember a little, aren't you? You seem to have blatantly erased your memories of me after that, but it's been bothering you, hasn't it? Let's read this translator now. This word means to stab, but it also has the meaning of a strong feeling of a strong emotional stimulus. So what Enkidu is saying is that Traumerei has been affected by the emotional discomfort and has been feeling a pang of guilt. All right, fine. I'll let you rock. Imagine pulling up on a nigga that ruined your life when he looks at you saying, "Who the F is this?" I'm not crash out. You can't even crash out. What I get it. Like, I can't even talk my smack. Like, I'm upset. $50 on my neck is disrespect. Useless translation known as Like we could have got that. We got it. But anyway, the sin you committed that night. The sin I committed? That's right. You blamed me for your sins that night. Now I'm back. Why don't you tell the truth? The truth that it was you who killed Ames. 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 Where do I know her from? It's like he's trying to remember, I guess. He gets like a fragmentary memory of her passing in his mind. Question mark. A question mark. Exclamation mark. None at all. Oh, there we see her face. He looks. Ames. I remember her. She's the creature I've been looking for. In my dreams. Interesting. So we go to Bam and Dumas. We transfer to Bam and Dumas. Let me ask you guys a question. It's like Wanda in Infinity War. Creature. Get it? Get him. Enkidu. He's the psycho. Knowing in our brains, I suppose, how powerful the family heads are, right? Does it bother you that they're so passive sometimes? I'm just wondering because if I want that chess piece, Enkidu's not stopping me from getting it. I can just grab that. I don't know. Genjutsu. Blitz him. Send Cobalt or something. Like, does it bother you guys that they kind of just stand and don't effing do nothing? Like, the nonchalant, I'm too above it. At some point, it becomes like, to me, like not acceptable. I don't know. I was about yes. Yeah, like they just be standing there, like do something, bro. I don't know. But the story would be done. But then don't put them in these situations and predicaments. Keep them away from it, or actually have some type of rule, tower restriction. Okay, I guess they're regular, so that wouldn't work. But like, I don't know. It's giving Marvel Marvel or these big two comics when I have to watch something ridiculous happen when someone's so powerful. Like Galactus can essentially do whatever the hell he wants with the power cosmic, but he'll just kind of like stand there and get hit. Like, I don't know. In this situation, I think Chom's a bit for confused as his memories are stirring because of Enkidu, but I feel the same way. Blitz and one-shot her in my power scalar voice. Let my ninja Gustang pull up. Not if they lack some emotion as a result of memory loss, but we don't know the details. The family heads being passive is kind of the point. It's one of Gustang's problem with them. I don't know. All right. I mean, I was wondering if it's bothering anybody else, because like, there comes a point where it's like, don't put them there if they can't do anything. Like, it kind of reminds me of having Big Mom wedding cake. It's like, if you don't know what to do with Big Mom in this situation, I don't want it to be a pseudo threat. Like, oh, hunger pang, skinny, I'm gonna die, wedding cake. It's like, just don't put her in. And like, say she's off the island doing some other ish. Like, you don't got to do that. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just asking questions. I always believe they measure themselves because the admin will kill them if they attack a regular. You think so? But again, like that's speculation. Like, we would need proof of that. Because the only time we've seen a floor ruler really interfere with something was a Vankel kind of going crazy when couldn't Elliot Royal. We haven't really had a situation where an administrator's like, yo, y'all wildin'. I'm going to shut it down. We haven't seen that. So I don't know. I feel like that's rationalization. But what we get for them showing up kind of early in the story, I suppose. Yes, now Traum can't kill Enkidu because he has the king. The best part of the chapter was the part with endorsing the bugs. All right, Dumas, sorry. Dumas looks back. I guess this place. Then he sees they both look at each other. Mr. Dumas. I guess banned about the fight. Oh, he's got. Oh yeah, he's ready. He's already ready to punch. He punches Dumas. Is Dumas blocking it with his foot? Yes, he is. Where are Mr. Kun and Rack? As they fight, they're still in my body. kick. Hits Bam backwards. If you're thinking about retrieving your companion, it's already too late. That guy's heart isn't beating anymore. Bam is like on his hands. He's grimacing. Ah! He screams. What to attack? Ah! The talon foot claw comes. It scratches. Well, actually, he's about to grab Bam's neck, but he kind of dodged it, I guess. Or is he gonna slam him to the ground? I think he's grabbing him by his foot. The heart somehow. I have to get to where Mr. Dumas' heart is. He like palm strikes him. Okay. Is that blood? Is that blood from his neck? What's that red fucking stripe? The only time an admin intervened was when he teleported the Vankel and Hansung Yu. When was that? When was that? Dumas used more power to defend from Bam than Yama. Yeah, CBL cooking that puppy. There we go. By any means possible. There's that one or two thorns, maybe two out this time. Yes, I definitely see two thorns. There you go, Bam. Put your back into it a little bit more. Now bring out the red Thressa and stuff like that. Okay, so he's back in the world of Dumas. He lands. Dumas looks back. How and why did you come in here? You must know by now that the only way out of here is death. Or by I guess also by killing you. Oh wait, that's it? Oh, that was short. I didn't even. The second floor admin said you're fired and teleported the Vankel and had to link you to the last station. Why don't I remember that? All right, fair enough. Well, that's the chapter, y'all. How do we feel this week? This is probably it was short and to the point, I guess. I'm not mad that it's concise, but it wasn't very long. I don't have any strong opinions, honestly. I really don't. Short ass chapter. It looked like White Crown was around the thorn. Did it? Was it? Let me see. Let me see. I'm going back up. You talking about this part here where he palm strikes Dumas? Are you talking about the blue swirling energy? That's the crown to you? Or is it earlier? I don't know what you're looking at, brother. I don't know that I see that. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm not seeing it. Palm strikes him. There's no thorn there. Look, there's like blood or something. By any means, one thorn, two thorn, energies. And you talking about this like swirling thing?
Yay! Oni-chan, peace.
Thank you, Sarade. I appreciate you. 2 months. Let's get it. Way too short. At least season 2 Bam. Mainly set up. I think we have to pick up next chapter. Bam vs. Dumas Part 2. Here we go again. Do you think Bam will continue to not use his full power? I don't even know. I think this time he will, because I don't think he's going to make him lose again, or at the very least, you'll look good in this fight. So I assume Bam is going to pull up more power or use more power. That's my guess. I think Bam might try this time, at least SSS2 Bam. Yeah. All right, so I'm with you. It might be the energy, but it looks like the imprint of the crown. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's energy. We'll have to see, though. At least show competency. It's funny because Gustang said no fight, and then when he leaves, they go at it. I think Gustang's going to kill him or keep an eye on him. But he did say your only way out of here is death. It didn't feel like a bad chapter, but people are triggered seeing Bam move. Why are they triggered? Didn't Gustang healed him to get the memories, because he's like, Dumas, what the hell, bro? This nigga is like dead. I needed the information, and I guess I can't get it if he's dead. But Bam Bam never really has to heal from battles. He just jumps into battle after battle after battle. Like, I want you to think about him fighting, his way through the first defensive wall, then meeting Caliban, getting to the cat tower or whatever, and doing what he's doing, fighting White, quote unquote beating White. Well, he beat White with Rack and Aguero, gets the power up, and immediately goes into Suspendium and has to absorb Leviathan. Like, he don't really ever be like, bam. He's like, like his anime after arc, like the main character, like Luffy might be out for 5 days in Alabasta and he'll wake up and be like, I need food. I've eaten for 5 days. I miss 15 different meals. Or like Kakashi after overusing Sharingan, he's in bed for 10 years. Like, you don't really get that with Bam. Like, I can't really think of a time where Bam's ever really needed like to rest and truly recover. So it's consistent. So I don't really know what they're mad about. I would prefer if the Tio jumped him to win. I don't know what the other two would do though. I guess use White's power. Well, Rat can go into his ancient mode, I guess, right? Like his transformative mode. And we'll have to see what Aguero can do. I don't know. Spells? I'm pretty sure the blue swirl is just to differentiate between the two thorns. Okay, fair enough. Back to the BS, man. Bam beat White's ass. Yeah. I mean, Enkidu meets Traumerei, but other than that, I felt like we sidestepped most of the chapter. People have liked the pocket we have been for weeks. I hope that Bam goes full power plus more than what he used against White. That's my guess. Season 1, but that's it. Okay, yeah. Maybe it happened early. You're probably right. I think, yes, in the Crown game. I think after he jumped in the way to protect Rachel from getting hit, he was out for a while. That's a good point. All right, fair enough. But since then, it's been pretty consistent that like he don't really go through like I used all my power and will and got hurt really bad in this fight, and now before the next arc commence, I need to recover, sleep, rest, and things of that nature. So yeah, okay. This chapter was trash. The panels were confusing. I can't tell where the blood is coming from. But the problem is what SIU is doing with Bam. He hasn't changed at all from round 1 physically, but he decides to try after taking a nap. Well, maybe now he's just going to try harder. He's like, all right, I only gave you 40% of my full power. Now I'm going to give you 60. I don't know, man. Hopefully we get Traumerei and Gustang meeting soon. I'm not terribly invested in Bam vs. Dumas round 2, really. I'm not really either because I don't like how I don't know. I'll wait and see how it's executed. I was more interested probably in seeing Dumas fight somebody else, but he gotta save Aguero and Rack, right? So, oh yeah, what were your initial thoughts about Enkidu meeting Traumerei? I just got it a few minutes ago. I'm actually surprised he immediately pulled up on him. As like, what's up? Thought like maybe he'd like devise a plan, or maybe Belleria would talk to him or talk him out of it in some way, shape, or form. I was saying earlier, I don't know how it would feel if I had smoke with somebody for ruining my life, framing me, and sealing me up for years after all I wanted to do was be their friend, and they don't remember me. Not because on some like little brother, like, who are you, bro? Like, I don't even know you. Like, you literally don't remember me. Like, I probably crash out. Like, I can't even talk my smack because you don't know who I am. I don't like that. I don't like that record. Bam was pacing himself. Ain't want to burn out in round 1. No. In the moment Traumerei realized Enkidu is an op, Traumerei gonna want to smoke him. Then Gustang pulls up. Probably. Gustang is on his way to stop him from killing Enkidu. Like Thanos, I don't know who you are. Like, yeah, like that's literally him not knowing who Scarlet Witch is at the time. But like, I'm talking about you do know me, but you've discarded the memory. Or like maybe if somebody went through Castle Oblivion in like Kingdom Hearts and never got their memories back and forgot who I was because they had to discard the memory of me to gain a memory of something else. So does this need a YouTube stream? I don't think it does. Does it? I might just drop a video. I might just record something and just drop it today. I don't know that this requires. Maybe I'll do a short stream. This chapter doesn't. I don't feel like this chapter had enough content that I want to go stream for another 2 hours on YouTube after this. I might just record a little video. Yeah, I might premiere or something. Yeah, I might just premiere it, even though the premieres mess with my views, just to give it the stream like, you know. Yeah, like like it starts with like they get the chess piece. Enkidu's like, hey, and Traumer's like, who is this? I can't remember who this is. And then Dumas and Bam are like, it's time for round. Like that's it. That's the chapter. I don't really have much to say. Do you guys have like a favorite panel? A favorite piece of dialogue? I mean, and it's the Endorsey panels at the beginning with the bugs. Those were goated. He said, go stream on YouTube. Everyone shows up, just starts. I want the Kubera and Tower God people to get along. I need to get along. I don't want. I'm trying for the time being not to pit them against one another. I don't mind that the One Piece and Kubera fans fight each other though. That's fine. My question is, why does Enkidu pull the Traum like he's gonna beat him when he knows Traum could control him and is stronger than him? Did Belleria tell him something like, okay, we're going to pull up on him and he's going to try to smoke you, but don't worry, Gustang? Well, I have no idea. It's a good question. Like, it's not smart because he could be like, who the fuck are you? And just like smoke him in one hit because Gustang kind of almost did that. He better obviously was like, damn, bro. You on those memory perks hard? Those memory removal perks? Yeah. That's all. I don't know. That's all I got. It's like a. I don't even want to give it a low score. I'm not mad at the chapter. Just like nothing happened. Like I don't know, 6.7, 6.5. Like I'm cool. I'm not mad. It's just I didn't really get nothing. Like I have nothing to sink my teeth into. I'm just kind of bullying. Why can't two bad bitches get along? Do you think Traum actually cares about the game? Like to what? Like, do you think Traum actually cares about the game like that to want to take the kind piece of meat, king piece of meat? I guess I mean king piece immediately. I feel he doesn't care because he thinks he can take it whenever he wants. I mean, I guess. Chapter's fine, just short. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What did Pluto say? I don't give a fuck if they're real sisters. Kubera and TOG gonna be my tops. I feel it. It was short and to the point. It's a setup chapter, a One Piece community. God, I hate when they say that shit so much. It's a setup chapter. Closer to a 6 and a 7, probably. I don't know, 6.5. I'm gonna give it. 7's fine. I'm not mad at a 7. I can't go any higher than that. It's just nothing incredible happened for me to, I just. Weeks like this always make me feel weird to my community. Like, I don't know what to do. Do I just keep talking and drag it out when I have nothing else to say? Because I don't want to give you guys like a 2-second stream because I'm sure a lot of people are waiting for the next Monday chapter. But like, you can just ask me questions and I'll answer. I just don't have like much. I don't. That's all I have for you. Like, we'll see how this shapes out. Will Bam actually try and bing, bang, boom. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hey, it isn't our fault. All those fans of the other series wish they had Curry Ghost writing their stories. That's why the manga is 27 years old. Now about Kubera. Now I'm off point today. It's not much to talk about until we see it. Yeah, and I think I probably surmise in the next chapter Traumerei will get annoyed and try to maybe get. You think I almost have half a mind Traumerei will make Holland fight him before he tries, but I guess we can just kind of talk about things. How strong do you guys think Enkidu really is? Can Enkidu fold Lopobia Holland? Is that easy? Is that a mid diff? Like, what is that? We gotta talk about something, man. we gotta talk about something. I gave you guys my spiel. I don't think he didn't look impressive against Tiara to me. I thought Tiara was completely holding her own. And that Enkidu only won because of the stupid hacks about, I can give you a death that you deserve. A lot of you did not agree with that opinion. Fair enough. That's fine. I used the analogy of like, Deadpool has a healing factor, right? I would use Wolverine, but anyways, Deadpool has a healing factor. If I'm beating his ass, but he keeps healing and recovering, and I'm cutting his limbs off and ripping his eyes off, and I kicked his head into the atmosphere out of orbit. A lot of you guys didn't are saying that's not you winning. That's like you physically and your skills and combat abilities are not keeping up with me. You just heal. I don't know. Y'all see. I'm tired. Of course, he beat Tiara. All right, I guess. I'm not sure because Tiara was giving the work before he uses a BS ability. That's how I feel, Sarade. Light work to fold Holland. Not gonna lie, I think Tiara will smoke Holland, so that nigga doesn't stand a chance. Okay, fair. No clue why my guess was why he might figure out Enkidu's ability too late. Okay. A W is a W. It is. A W is a W. I don't make excuses. I might explain, but no excuses. I want to see you to give us the showcase of Bam's power with an opponent at full power. Dumas will not kill Bam and is not going to fight at max simply because of the order from the last chapter. So what the F? This is Bam versus White 0.2. I'm reading. Yes, but Deadpool and Wolverine can't one-shot you. That's a good point. And their healing factors aren't even necessarily the best because Deadpool's healing factor is always fighting cancer, and Wolverine's healing factor is always fighting adamantium poisoning. I get why you're framing this as a White 0.2 because we didn't think that. But I think the difference I'm having with you, SBK, is simply that I do think that I think Bam at full power can take Dumas. Like if he's able to somehow get emotionally mad enough, whatever the case may be, to use his full abilities, I don't think he loses this fight. I really believe that in my heart. With White at the time, based on White's statements and me thinking he was I don't think White was actually top 100 at this point. But at the time I did, I thought it was too early, but he pulled out the W. And White even said he's stronger than me, and I'm taking that statement at face value. I believe. So yeah. We'll just have to see, man. We'll just have to see. See if I can find my favorite piece of dialogue. Not gonna lie, I never thought White was a threat to Bam. CBL was on full effect. I think at that point, I think there came a point. I don't actually. Was that what I was thinking? I don't remember. No, I'm lying. I thought White was the underdog, didn't I? Or I probably was just thinking to myself, if they're gonna fight now, White's not going to win. Some way, shape, or form, Bam will win. I can't remember what I was thinking. I really block that portion of the story out of my mind because I really think it's not good. So I don't be thinking about it. Because the favorite panel is probably around the top here. Let's see. Which one? This is crazy, just on here like that. I guess this one. Sexual harassment, and then as the best, I guess the best lines would be somewhere with the memory stuff. Enkidu, I know that guy, I remember him clearly. Something around here is probably the best, whatever. Then Dumas and Bam. Are you guys interested in Dumas and Bam? Is that something you guys care about? Not gonna lie. Wait, if Bam beats Dumas now, doesn't that make him going easy on Dumas the first time even more BS? Yes. But this is not my doing. This is Slave in Utero's doing. Look at him funny, not me. Cause I don't know what he's doing. I realize a lot of these creative teams and mangaka and webtoon artists don't look at power scaling through the same lens that the audience tends to look at it. And part of it is our over scrutiny, or we put a magnifying glass to it and a telescope to it, and it's unnecessary to the degree that we do it. You know, I always cook One Piece fans. Zero baby shake, zero diff, high diff, low diff, mid diff. That's all they ever say, right? And then they'll be the first people to tell you, I don't read One Piece for fights. Nigga, that's all you talk about. But I'll give you an example. A situation where Luffy is being bound by literally rope. Regular rope. In the New World. On Fishman Island does not make any logical sense to me. Based on him being able to break through rock, metal, concrete, inflate. Like, why doesn't he just go do this? That's like trying to put Superman in regular handcuffs. And he's like... And he just, like, if he's staying in the handcuffs, he's choosing to do so. It's not that he can't just go, like, literally with no effort. Like SIU does this with his power scaling where it's like I don't even know, like I have to always take a fight in I have to fight in retrospect and in hindsight to fully grasp all the moving parts, and me being like, I suppose based on this their power level is around this area, because it's always so muddy and murky before and or even during. Like, crazy it is to see Bam quote unquote struggle, not again, just optics against Shilial, the princess, and what we're seeing him do now. Like, why do something like that? It's just very confusing. It muddies the water. No, Bam gonna be Dumas. That's all I know. Yeah, I mean, Bam almost lost 2 of his friends. I mean, you could still argue that he's almost lost 2 of his friends. He hasn't recovered them yet. He hasn't healed them. One Piece fans are the worst. Agreed. We like structure, but complain when things are predictable. Yeah. I've always looked at the battles like, okay, based on blah, 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 this character could win against this one, but which one does the author want to win? True. The issue is it was obvious Bam lost so Gustang could get the memories flashback, which I did like, but it doesn't excuse execution. I'm with you on that. Like, the whole point of that, like, but at that point, it's like, I think there's different ways to do that. Let's say like Gustang just pulls up on Bam. Actually, it wouldn't work because of the game. I don't know, man. I don't know. Give readers the right fan service, and that will make them forget every part. What friends? Bam and Aguero. Those are his friends, supposedly. I was thinking about it. Would be an interesting way to go if Gustang is behind the curtain, showing this fake memory like Traumerei is the one to blame while he controlled Enkidu, like he made Holland to say words. Leading Traumerei to this sprout place where Enkidu was hidden, letting Hua Ryun lead Rachel to Enkidu, and carrying Bellary here just to be swallowed by Enkidu. Maybe OG Gustang has a devious plan we have yet to discover. So you're saying that maybe in a way, shape, or form, Gustang is the true mastermind here. So you're flipping it on Traumerei, and maybe Gustang and Traumerei. Zahard and Traumerei possibly manipulating some fate from way back when Ameu's death happened. That's interesting. I like that point of view. I think it's got legs to stand on, so to speak. I don't hate it, but all we could do is just prognosticate. We have no answers. All we can do is headcanon in theory. That's all we got for the time being. That's all I got, at least. That's all I got, mate. Bam is always like that. He is being greatly overpowered by Dada Jihad, then gets angry and instantly becomes stronger than him. Same with White. First, he is losing badly, then he gets angry and becomes 100 times stronger. It is pretty formulaic, I suppose. If the opponent is definitely outclassing him. Is Calivan the only exception to that rule? Because Bam has done things to impress us, and like, oh, it's a feat versus Calivan, but no matter what he did, he never straight up beat Calivan. He cracked him during the last station, and then he cracked his arm or whatever that White used to send his slashing energy through, in which Calivan blew his arm up to not let the damage reverberate through his body, then made the Essence of Bravery arm, which later on recovered into a full-fledged arm after the fact when he fought against Liboric. He never really struggled against Kaiser, but that was a while ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm talking about people that like were stronger than him. Like, he was always stronger than Kaiser, but Kaiser had the 1,000 years of experience of fighting in the Name Hunt Station in a certain type of way and fashion. And Kaiser also had the like extensive needle weapon inventory on top of Fenrir, the wolf, that could pierce or rank skin and it doesn't stop the bleeding and can teleport with it. So that's what made. But Kaiser kind of like, to me, like JVG kind of like won that decidingly in my opinion. So bobbing and weaving through the weapons with the blue ore, Shout to Mew Love. Yeah. I kind of want to see Kirin and Lobodon right now. Does anyone else care about that? That intrigues me more than this. Helljo would have destroyed Bam. Yeah, ideally, like going on paper at the time, based on what we know, that's what should happen. But how many times could we say that Bam on paper should lose or look bad in the predicament and he comes out on top? Do you guys remember why we owe it for some? I don't know. Well, there's 24 people in here. There's more earlier, but for people who like are kind of new here or haven't been around since the absolute beginning, do you guys remember my debate or disc or whatever with Dustin? Dustin reacts. This was during the last station, and when Dustin said that Bam could beat Ha Yuri, and we always make the joke here that Dustin was right. But do you know why we say Dustin was right, even all these years later? It's not about Bam being stronger than anybody. It's that the story of Tower of God is done and made in such a way that even if Bam is in an unfavorable position against somebody or a conglomerate of people he's not supposed to win, the events of the story bend and converge and twist in order to be in Bam's favor. Almost like fate is on Destiny's on Bam's side. Okay, you're about to fight Charlie. Charlie's a ranker. You're not ready. Ha Yuri sends you what? The Black March. The Black March already what? Likes Bam based on the first time they met from the first floor. So it's a little, to me, it's contrived. To other people, maybe it's not. But you see what I mean? How the story, events, and items and characters will bend to make to prop Bam upwards. So should Helljo have smoked him? Yeah, but remember he could still use Shinsu. So Helljo couldn't take that away from him, and I feel like that would have been his way to somehow win. That's my opinion, though. You don't gotta agree with that. Bam doesn't really seem to have a true idea of how strong people are that he fights, because he also stays in base form for the most part this season. So you're saying he got to get better at reading the general strength of his opponent. Fair. But this goes back to me talking about sensing abilities and powers and sensory techniques in Tower of God not being consistent. I am interested in the Kirin Lobodon shit with the boss pulling up. True. I would like to see the body. I would like to see the boss body Lobodon and Kirin. Urek fuck him up as well. Yep. Because she ran into Bam. I think in the Floor of Death, Bam was definitely in a spot where SU said he's not ready for a ninja like Helljo, which is why my Urek was there. I agree, but my point is I wouldn't put it past if Mazina wasn't there, whether it's a team effort or something, or like he gets the soul stirring ladle, something would have happened to make Bam at least be able to escape and look good in the outcome. He never beat Calivan, but what did he do? He cracked him, and the Vanka was like, "Ha, he cracked you." Then I guess again later on, he cracked his arm with Shinwan Ryu, and then White used that opening. Like something would have happened, and Bam would have came out looking good, even if he wasn't ready. That's the point I'm trying to make. I hope I explained that well. I'm very tired. Dustin reaction to throwback for real. Yeah, they did say luck was the most important in the tower. Bam has OP luck. His luck stat is maxed out. What's the farmer from Fire Emblem Awakening? I think he had a high luck stat. Donnell? I think it was him. My boy was telling me that his luck stat is crazy luck stat. And like I did not use him because this nigga is a farmer with a pot on his head. He cannot fight. He cannot be in my army, nigga. So I never used him. I recruited him, but I never used him. But I heard he was pretty OD. I had long queue with Killing Edge, and my critical. I'm talking about Fire Emblem. Let me not. But yeah. Anyways, now no chance. We will be stuck here with Bam and see him revive Kun with the power of the legendary fairy tale story. We'll slap Dumas. Yeah. I want to see those other ninjas that want to be the 10 family heads. Makes sense. CBL out. Luck stat at EX. Yeah, maxed out stats. Luck stat. Yeah, and luck comes in many forms. This is why I probably like. Well, I'd be in a regular, so like I'd be fine, but I don't have good RNG. I don't have good luck. I don't think I'm. I don't. I wouldn't consider myself a lucky person. Creating my own luck, sure, but like this is like a dumb example, but it's the first thing that came in my head. Like I win the most mini games when I play Mario Party. I hardly ever win the actual thing because some bullshit happens. I roll a one and Bowser takes all my fucking coins and stars, and I'm pissed off. Like, but when it comes to the mini games, I'm whooping your ass. I'm a get the mini games extra star every time. Cause I'm gonna make the most coins off of mini games, but I'm when it comes to just straight up luck and RNG rolling that dice, I'm cooked. I really don't win that often. So, yeah. You couldn't have me be in there. My regular ass would just everything up. I'm always the type of person. No matter how good I am and stuff, I move a certain type of way. Like I'm not really him, but I am. So you might underestimate me, think it's sweet, but it's not. Like I'm not gonna flex. I don't flex on people. Just if you step the wrong way, you might get clapped. Just don't do it. If I was reborn as a hot male concubine, I think I'd feel pretty lucky. There's more to life than that, my brother. It won't make you happy. You need more. You need purpose and reason. And you need to burn yourself through fire like a real man. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, what would you guys rate the chapter out of 10? It's a cool, like... Yeah, I'm going a 6.5 for now. Irregular have the luck that Liroro said. That's a good point. It's a good point. But my point, I still wouldn't move reckless though. I wouldn't be there like bitch, you can't fight me. You know who I am? I'm an irregular. I'm Neo in the Matrix. Just be like, hey man, if you really want the smoke, you could come get it. But like, I'm trying to chill with the homies. We on floor 22 drinking soju. We're in a Tower God club. We couldn't have winding up in there. We're the princess of Zahara. I'm trying to pull one. That's the type of time I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm not about to rush up the tower, bro. Like I'm about to enjoy myself, climb with the homies. Oh man. It was a out of 10 chapter. It felt like half a chapter. LMAO. Would I side with FUG or the family head? Oh, you know what you just reminded me? Damn it. Let me type it in here. You just reminded me that I have to do Haku's prompt. Haku's. You know what? Let me write it. Let me send it to myself Twitter. Sorry. Yeah. What did you ask me? Sorry, my bad. Naya puts on the glasses. Nigga don't recognize him as number 3 in the tower. They don't know. They don't know the Superman gimmick, bro. They don't know. A regular had the luck that Lero said becomes a reporter. X6 or 7. Would you sell if you? Okay, I've always said that if I was in a Tower God, I'd be an independent faction. I could see myself being really cool with Wolhike Sung. Maybe have a good relationship with maybe like the Ha family or maybe like a family head here or there, and be cool with some FUG people and Slayers. It just depends on what kind of person you are. Like, am I joining? No. Am I affiliated? Perhaps. Like, I'd be the guy where it's like, yo, you think Naya will come help us if we got to go do something? And like, depends. Maybe. I might come help. I might not. I might come, but I might not. Like, I'd probably be cool with Wolhike Sung and FUG. I could see myself getting along with maybe 1 or 2 family heads or 1 or 3 families or some important members, but I wouldn't be like, I am team Ha family all the way. No matter what happens, I'm there. Or like, yeah, you mess with FUG, you mess with me. That's not my problem. That is your problem. Loose Lek, you're the leader. You'll deal with that shit. Y'all getting attacked, I might be like I might hit you with the Wong. You know, remember the Wong meme from Endgame? Y'all want to fight Thanos and the Black Order? That's crazy. But you know, the inner sanctum's unprotected. I'm a head out. That's the type of that's me. Like I might just head out. Yo, Lizard. Listen, I get why you like this dude. I get why you like him. I haven't listened to much Isaiah Rashad. I only got through the album 1.5 times, but I like the Sun's tirade. It's moving me. I did move on because I didn't know. I literally found this by complete fluke. Meech from Flatbush had an album in 2022 called Gothic Luxury. I did not know that. So I ended up switching to that. But yeah. So yeah. You're telling me I have to fight for pussy, money, or weed? I don't know. You know what that reminded me of, Scope? I don't know if you ever heard the song "All for Me" by Sci-Hi the Prince and XV. When he goes, what do he say? I walk up in the club, all of this for me, pussy, alcohol, all of this, pussy, alcohol, and weed, all of this for free. We ball hogging like we playing for the Heat. That's an old ass song. Oh shoot. Oh yes, we can do our segment. We do have this. That's what Rizek said. Come at me, you fucks. Yep. Felt like half a chapter. She imprint on you upon release. I take over FUG and set them bums straight. The first thing to change FUG to CBL. This is the CBL. 10 family heads would not like my ass. I'd be hitting on Blossom and Hannah like a muff. I'm surprised you didn't know about me. I didn't. But yes, you know what though, brother? I don't check hip hop. I realized that like I don't know what year it happened. I want to say 2015. I don't listen to that much hip hop. Like people don't know that. Like most of the songs I listen to are not really rap hip hop. Unless it's my established people that I already like. Like yes, when Joey Badass dropped 2000, I was in there, and that was in my purview. That I didn't know because I was wondering. Like I'm like I feel like Flatbush hasn't dropped anything since 2020. Let me look real quick at my library. I'm also old school. Yeah, since now more than ever EP. Right, this one, right? Yeah, I'm the guy who still uses his iTunes. Cause I love the song "When I'm Gone" with Sophie Faith. Like that song moves me. But yeah, I kind of found it on a random whim. So I've been listening to Gothic Luxury. But the Sun's tirade is right here, brother. Right here. Been playing it. It's good shit. It's good shit, bro. It's good shit. And then yeah. I got Gothic Luxury right here, bro. Michi Darko. My nigga. Yeah. Yep. You're late. My bad. You're good. I'll listen to some Spanish music. I listen to some too, myself. I would say, like, honestly, the music, I think in my head, honestly, my entire life, the music I bump the most is probably, like, video game music. Like, you know the meme with the guy, he's screw face, he's walking out mad, like we're listening to. It's like I have like Crushed 40 Sonic the Hedgehog in my ear. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Like I'm not serious. I'm not a serious person. I listen to so much bullshit. It could be Eddie Wrath Naruto raps from like 2013. Sharingan in the eyes, only see blood when a ninja cries. So that's funny. So yeah, where was I? Sorry, y'all. I'm glad you enjoyed the Isaiah Rashad album. I think you enjoy Sevilla demo more if you didn't listen to it already. I didn't, so I'll get to that. By the way, you can check the album version of the last track, The Sun's Tower. Okay, that's a good idea. To see which version I like better. Okay, true. Hey, I'll put Kirby soundtracks on and start going crazy. I'll be having like Chemical Plant Zone in my ear. It could be like Persona. I'm a shapeshifter. And a masquerade, day and night, dance. Well, I'll put you in a trance. Let's party. But I'm not a serious person. Yes, I'm done with the chapter. Very short, very uneventful. Nothing really happened. I'm not mad at the chapter. I don't think it's bad. It's just very short. Like nothing happened. But yeah, I'm done. I already read it. I'm just talking about whatever now. We're just chilling. Because I don't think I'm doing a YouTube stream. I'm not setting up all this I'm just gonna record a quick video, drop it, and then that's their video for today. So yeah, but I gotta do Haku's prompt. Let me make sure I send that to myself. I already forgot to do it. Haku's prompt. Yeah. 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 Chapter automatically got dock points because Bam was in it. I'm crying. We're just out here right now. Hey man, I was cutting grass and got to the Kuroko's opening in my playlist and that shit hit every time. I feel it. That too, like a lot of like openings, endings I like Homemade Kazaku. No rainbow. I don't know. I've always been pretty versatile, but there was a point in my life where I predominantly listened to hip hop and rap. But I would say around 2015 that changed. But part of that came with my disillusionment with hip hop. Like I wasn't on some mumble rap. Like it wasn't for me. Like I ended up growing out of that phase. But when it was coming here with the, it wasn't moving me initially. I didn't like it. I didn't like it like that. So I've always been a guy who's preferred lyrical, miracle, spiritual, in your swimming pool type rap. That's just me though. Now I became a Swiftie, different nigga. I am a Swift. I mean, I guess I don't know what a Swiftie really means. That's me a Taylor Swift fan. She dropped a new album, right? I have to get to that at some point. But I've liked Taylor Swift since I was 18. No, I'd have been 19. My ex-girlfriend in high school showed me the Romeo song. No, what? No, the first song I heard was... No, wait, I don't remember now. I could tell you the first song that I liked was Teardrops on My Guitar. I like that record. And you're the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. The only thing that keeps me wishing on a wishing star. Like, that was the first T-Swizzle song that I really liked. I'm like, oh, I like this. But I was a huge Avril Lavigne guy. Hey, you. I was a big Avril Lavigne guy. A Taylor Swift Goomba? Not a Goomba. So, yeah. And then, yeah, just like, if you like look at my music, it's just so random. Like, I can kind of read off. Actually, me and Lizard did this the other day, and it was so funny, because I had Jack Harlow in here. I'm like, why? And I'm like, I forgot when Jack Harlow first came out, and my homie from Cali showed me him. I like the song Out Front, and the song... Something feel like a relapse coming. But I have to delete that shit. I hate that nigga. Absol. See, I have Ace Vane songs in here. Fight Crime at Dusk. Actually, can I show you guys that? Fight Crime at Dusk. Fight Crime at Dusk. Fight Crime at Dusk. Fight Crime at Dusk. Actually, no, fuck it. I'll show it now. I'll just. This shit had me dead, bro.
Ace Vane.
I got dead parents.
Oh, the daddy smart daddy ain't coming back. Come on, what you do?
Bat signal, that's for me, ho. Hero, take a henchman, break his knee, so 3-4 punches to the face. Do you need more? First time I met Superman, I asked him, do you bleed, bro? What's up with these jabroni ass villains trying to see Gotham? I swore to protect you, cause what they did to my mama. How many rogues I really got? They should be locked up in Arkham. They keep getting fucking out, and that is the problem.
What the fuck they keep getting out? That's stupid as shit.
Why the fuck ain't Harvey Dent sticking with charges? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. Speed him halfway to death, but we ain't doing no killing. In the shadows whole time, he ain't even noticing. Grab him from behind, knee and spine, put some rope on him.
Daddy, I think he got a gun.
Who gives a fuck? What's a gun to a punch?
What?
Two knuckle sandwiches, the weapons that I'm brandishing. And guess what? You invited to lunch. They tell me realists sits around and play with puzzles now. And they need venom in his veins to go a couple rounds. And Penguin just got some umbrellas. Why is he around? Certified prince of crime, certified fucking clown. Wop.
Daddy, fuck him up.
Wop. Put them all in cuffs. I think we're done for the night. I'm tired.
And I shouldn't be out this late. I'm a minor. Goddamn, breathe. I should be home.
Fight crime at dusk.
What?
Fight crime at dusk.
What?
Fight crime at dusk.
At dusk, at night.
Fight crime at dusk.
At
Fight
dusk.
crime at dusk.
I like
Fight crime at
daytime.
dusk.
Remember last time we tried to fight crime in the daytime and you got a heat stroke, daddy? Cause your mask too hot. And you was wearing a black one, so that shit was absorbing.
Why do you gotta see that? I won't lie to you. I've been spinning that. A little bit. I definitely played that at least 10 times today, even when I was working out. That's what I say with me about music. Like I'm just not a serious person, bro. If I like it, I like it. So yeah. But yeah, Smallville is the biggest reason I like other things. Cause any Smallville song that came on, I bumped it. Lighthouse, You and Me, don't play with me, bro. And you and me and all of the people and nothing to do and nothing to lose, and it's you and me and all of the people, and I don't know why I can't take my eyes off of you. All right, we'll do this. Pete Diddler's Greatest Fear. Taylor's massive. She did 2.6 million first week sales for her album. It's hard to wrap my head around that number. It is so crazy to me that she really has like the music game on lockety lock like that. Like you cannot challenge her. She is different, bro. She's for real different. And I don't know what the reasoning behind it is. I don't know if it's just, you know what, let me not go there. I am a Taylor Swift fan. If any Swiftie sees this, hey, Beautiful, Sad, Tragic, played at my wedding. Love that song. Incredible track. I don't want no smoke. I don't want any beef. I mean, she hits all the age groups. Does she? I don't. I guess I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Cause no, I'm not gonna say that. My favorite Marvel song is "Ache." That shit was sad and funny because Clark being sad and Lex is Kang and Lana. That was crazy. Speak Your Piece. No. No. I don't want it. It's cause she got them white women on lock, which is a massive market. I don't know what's going on. I don't know nothing about anything. I'm an innocent man. Taylor Swift is the greatest of all time. And let's read. Okay. F last. Interesting. Balance and what? Win will go out a little faster. I want to see a housewife death match. From this day, eat one person every day off. Originally, I didn't believe this well, but it seemed weird, so eat it easily. Start last week and have sex. 8 below. 7-4. 6-9 run. I hacked 24 rep. I burned out 24 rep in the ad. Improved writing like that. I felt that way. What? I changed it. Suddenly better. The combatants were comfortable to see, but didn't seem to have improved significantly. Mermaid. Killed the backyard. It's not dominant and it's suddenly neat. So when did you count out Saitama level? If you're running now, you'll be an expert in 13 years. Sibal is the first worm that will break. Endor City crawls in the corner. This is now a writer's baby. I want to suck the money so much that it increases the story. Is now exhausted. When I saw it, it wasn't a work to go up to this. It's so strange that the night is so bad. It's so bad. It's got a lot of warak chirps. It's chewy because it comes out again. I'm out because I want to see the 20 weeks. I want to see a housewife death match when it ends. Let's kill the night and change the main character. How's the main character out? Zelno Jam, Sweet Potato, Chew Baum, Nano, and again Nano Jam, again Magneto, again I guess Zeno. Go away. Everything is in the pastry. Wipe it quickly. It's just a bit of nightlife. Balance jump. Dyspalsia. Did you get the high ranker beaver knee eyes with a fast delay in blood by this time? I may just kill the bee. The readers will praise the curse. It wasn't fun again at night. If you're against the nightlife, you'll have to go from ceiling to lagging. Like if you're fighting against that is hard. It's hard because it's hard to force. Dog chewing, no jam tower. I know everything was the first cut. The writer has jiggled over checked. I draw an elephant, but only my toenails. The bunk. This is an elephant. Enlarge the picture and squeeze around. We are loose like fight for a while. And Anna, no matter how much the night is called. Blah, 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 blah. Dumas, Nuna, give some. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They don't be on shit no more. Oh, wait, you're right. I forgot I was supposed to do that. Hold on. Let me see if it's different if I use a different browser. Let me try and over here. Let me see if it's any better. I totally forgot about that. That's my fault. Translate to English. Let's see if Microsoft Edge does a better job. I guess I don't know. All right. Get to the comments. Okay, yeah. This is much better, I think. Yeah, hold on. Let me see something. Let me switch over to this. See what happens. All right. Take some time. I gave birth to some, only means the same. But on the contrary, it might be a Traumerei called Enkidu. He said that he couldn't make Enkidu humane, but he could be he said, this is way better. Okay, so when I do this, I'll use a different browser. You're right. Okay, at this time, he put something ugly, emotions of humans, but Enkidu himself was mistaken for Traumerei, calling himself because he didn't understand that feelings were his own, even after killing Ame. Isn't it? It was possible to kill Ame because he was the manager's guard in the first place. He could have handed over, and Azu could not loose 10 weeks, not a comparison. What do you do when it gets better? What's the last night's main lineup? And now it's bursting. Not the house I have to get off. I want to see Knight versus Dumas. Bam versus Dumas. Crazy to see a lot of housework. No matter how the night is, the fraud setup is a non-selected member of the rank level, so it's so ugly will fit in the body, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Dog chewing, Picard to Force, fun again. Did you help the higher ranker and... Wait, I'm back on the wrong thing. Whoops. Balance whatever and get out the game faster. Wow, I was on the wrong page. I want to see a death match between the family owners. Since I did this, I've been eating one person a day. I don't really believe this kind of thing originally, but blah, blah, blah. Artwork improved. Looks like it. That's how I felt too. What? Did you see the change? Suddenly improved. The battle scenes become easier to watch, but it doesn't seem to have improved much. If you kill Dumas, I admit, I didn't come on a break. Suddenly the drawing became clear. So when will the protagonist become Saitama level at, and the current pace of civilization will be worth looking at for 20 years? For the first time, I envied the bug crawling over Endorsi's body. Ugh. It's a bug now. Let's suck up the money. So much increased it, blah, blah. But it's far. There's so much to the night that it's not so weird that I can put it on Dumas right now. But couldn't... Rack. R. I'm up again, so I'm going to you. I'm out because I want to see the story of the 10 weeks. 10 family, I'm guessing. I want to see a damage between the governors. When's it going to end? Kill the knight. Change the protagonist. Just how can the main character come out? Sweet potato chewing chestnuts come out. No jam again. Anyways, Magneto, Gaju with Zambari wiping quickly. Slap her in the face. Blah, 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 blah. All right, I'm out. All right. I know better for next time, but I'm going to hold you. I don't feel like reading all that. I don't feel like reading all that right now. But all right, cool. Patreon. I don't know why I did all that. Shout out to the CBLs, Certified BAM lovers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. They be loving BAM, LaBam James. Shout out to the Priest of Fardo. These are the Certified Brilith lovers. They might be the real CBLs. Appreciate y'all. And a big shout out to the 5th Zen Gods, the Tier 3s. Shout out to Big Abdel, Abdi Malik, Childish New Jabez, Fairs, Huey, Johnny Rogers. Shout out to Big Mod Catan, Lazy Dragon. Shout out to Lopobia Blaze, Naz Riley, Revenant, Rox G, S, Scobe, Simi, Sly, Tao, Tino Brown, Urek Massino, Wolf General, Zodiac Nemiko, and Zyler Scotty. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I had grass dipped in honey today. Yeah, nutrition.